sure at some point in life you have found yourself asking the question whether or not it was too late to start something. I know I've been there in my life. I had thought about starting a YouTube channel for probably 6 months to almost a year before I actually started it. And even then, it was kind of like, is it too late? Should I just not even bother? For some of you, that question might be, is it too late to pursue dentistry? Or is it too late to go to medical school? Or change careers or become X, Y, or Z. And that's what I want to focus on in this video today. See, each of us has a unique timeline that our lives follow. And we become interested in different things at different times for different reasons. For me, I became interested in dentistry in high school. And for some of you, you might not have become interested in dentistry until you're 10 years into a career and you're thinking about how you want to do something more meaningful. Or maybe you're going through some big life changes and you are considering a career change. Or maybe you've just kind of gone on a path that somebody else laid out for you that wasn't really what you wanted to do, but just the expectations were placed on you. And whatever the case might be, you became interested in dentistry for a specific reason. And I just want to encourage you that it isn't too late to pursue it. I'm not saying that starting from wherever you're starting from is going to be easy. It'll be tough. Getting into dental school is really competitive and it's hard in and of itself, even when you aren't doing it later than some or most. Life is going to be hard and have its own challenges regardless of what it is you're doing. So you might as well be working towards and pursuing that thing that you're really passionate about, right? That will help you embrace the challenge and make it not so overwhelming at times. And even if that means going back to school or starting school for the first time and earning a degree, whatever it entails, even though it will be hard, it can be so worth it. To kind of help encourage you and motivate you to pursue dentistry or whatever later in life, I want to share a few examples of people who found success later in life. The first one I want to bring up is Stan Lee. He was 39 when he wrote his first hit comic, The Fantastic Four. And now, there's almost 30 movies and 8 or a dozen different TV shows either out or being worked on right now. So even though he was older, because he was focused on doing what he was passionate about, he found success. And now you can't escape the Marvel Universe. Another one to talk about is Ray Kroc. Ray Kroc was a milkshake machine salesman, and at the age of 52, he opened the first McDonald's franchise. And now you can't drive down the street without running into a McDonald's, and you also can't drive down the street and find one with a working ice cream machine. Another person who found success later in life was Sam Walton. Now, if you don't know who that is, Sam Walton opened the first Walmart store when he was 44 years old. You can basically go to any of the smaller places across America and there's a Walmart there. I did a year at a community college and the town had 3,500 students and about 200 or 300 permanent residents. And there was a Walmart there. Kind of an extreme example is Warren Buffett. Now, yes, he was a millionaire at the age of 30, which is just crazy because I turned 30 this year and I can't even imagine that because I've been a student for so long. But the majority of his wealth has come later in life. He's now, I think, 89 years old and worth roughly $100 billion. And most of that has been accumulated later in his life, which just goes to show that if you've got time on your side, that presents a huge opportunity for you. The last person that I want to bring up is Gary Vaynerchuk, or Gary V. Now, he was working for his dad in their liquor store. At the age of 30, he posted his very first piece of content. And at the age of 34, he started Vaynerchuk, which now houses a bunch of different companies within it. His net worth is probably around 200 million from what I can tell. And he now makes more pieces of content per day than some people do in their entire life. Now, I know these are kind of some extreme examples of success later in life, and not everyone will fit this. But not everyone falls into the Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg category of success early in life either. And you can choose to focus on the people who find success early in life, or you can use the examples that I've given of people who found success later in life to motivate you and encourage you to pursue whatever it is that you're passionate about. Something else to be aware of is, one, just how you measure success. I mean, you can see tons of people all over social media who seem successful because they have a nice car or nice clothes or expensive watches or whatever it might be. But you also don't know if those people are happy, if they're healthy, if they are thousands of dollars in debt just to upkeep this appearance of success. So I would just encourage you to focus on examples that are motivating to you and help you desire to be a better person and pursue your passion. The average life expectancy for men in the US is 79 years old, and for women, it's just over 80 years old. You have a lot of time to get after and become whatever it is that you want to become. And if that's a dentist, I wish you the best of luck on your journey. And if there's anything that I can do, please feel free to reach out to me so that I can help you in whatever way I can. And I hope that you find value in this content or any of my other content up to this point.